Alrighty guys, how's it going today? So I noticed the other day actually that you can see it down there, a little bit of oil drippage. So yesterday when I got done feeding, I got under here and I could see a whole bunch of the hoses under this tractor. God dang it, now it's too dark. But if you look close, you can see hose clamps on them. And I would think for a hydraulic system, there should not be hose clamps. But there's a hose clamp right there. Couple more up on top. And that big hose right there, that big rubber looking one, it's got a slight drip coming off of it still. I tightened those two up there, and that stopped that drip. And I tightened that one up there, and that stopped that drip. But that big bastard, he's still got a bit of a leak. And being that it's so goddamn cold right now, I don't know how we're gonna get it, or where we're gonna take it to get it fixed, and I'm not even 100% sure where the other end of that big hose is. It goes back around, and I'm not sure where it goes, to be honest. So we'll have to see about getting that hose. Right now the tractor's been running, Big Blue here has been running for a bit. I had this thing going. These hoses have softened up a little bit. Hi babe. So we're just gonna, it's gonna drip a little bit, but I still gotta get some feeding done. So we can, and I got to get some straw put down for the bulls. Even though we gave them a whole bale of straw a couple days ago, we got to give them some more because I don't want to risk them freezing their sacks, their nuts. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go while I fight with this rope that was holding my step up. There we go. And I'll bring you guys back after. Later. He decided to bugger off.
Oh, damn it.
Sorry, dirty windows.
Mocha just sees it now.
Anyway, we had a fox laying down in the cut feed pile right here. It's cold. Yep. So
Yeah.
he's cold. Everybody's cold.
Soon there'll be a lot of dead deer.
Yeah. Which is really surprising for how cold it is. I'm really surprised the deer haven't come into the yard. But anyway, I think we're going to take a hay bale out to the cows. We'll unroll it and we'll take them some cut feed. Give them a little extra again today. So, catch you later. Alrighty guys, how the hell you doing today? Still not a nice day here. It was minus 50 last night again. Actually, I think if I remember, I saw minus 51 or 52. What's going on over here? Well, we got ourselves a couple of sick girls. This is one of them. We had a water bowl finally freeze up on us. Knock on wood, we've been lucky. But we didn't cover this one last night. It's been really good, and last night was the night it froze. But the goddamn wind here today is blowing at 54k an hour. So it's not pleasant outside by any means. Haven't done much videoing the last couple days, but anyway, I'm gonna get this girl. I got some biomycin LA on me, long acting. We're gonna get her in the head gate and give her a shot. Not that way. Hey, down the line. I got it set a little snuggly bug for him, but this works. Right? Perfect. Just like that. It's exactly what you want to see. No turning around. No backing out. Where's my handle? There it is. Like that. So that's how good the system is working, right? Straight in, just the way you want to see it. Give her a little bit of a squeeze, like so, and she needs 35 to 40 C's of biomycin LA. So I'm going to bring you back in a little bit once I get her treated, and we'll talk to you later. Alrighty, she's all done. This system works actually pretty darn nice. The only thing I don't really care for right now, for the 2 times I've used it, is this handle. It'll grab, if you're squeezing hard, it'll grab so hard that it's a little bit difficult to do the unlock. But other than that, it works pretty fucking nice. And that's like that. So now that we've got this one water bowl running again, I kicked half of my calves to the front of the barn. Over there. Now how did they, oh, okay. So they could drink over there. Some are still drinking here. But basically what's going to end up happening here, all of these calves are going to get a shot. That's the bare bones of it. This is flowing, but it's flowing very, very slowly. So I'm going to have to make some adjustments to the float here. So I'll bring you guys back once I get that done. Alrighty guys, well I must say, so far, I'm liking the system. I gotta check ear tags here to make sure I don't double treat somebody. No, she was not done. So, but I got 3 in here. I can get 3 of these girls up this way, plus 1 in the chute. So it's working. It's working pretty good. Just like so. And a little squeeze, and they're in. There. But see? Because of the wide point, they can still fucking turn around here, right? See that? Because that one's a little smaller. Hey. Oh. There. I'll deal with her after. I'll get these 2 treated, get them out of here, and then we could load it up again with some more. Already did those ones out there. Those, I don't know, what have I got out there? 3, 4. So, talk to you later, guys. Alrighty, guys, so we got half of them done and I ran out of fucking drugs. Our system works pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it, except the second one, this one, my lock system does not work very good. This here, it keeps popping out. So this lock system, not an issue. It stayed exactly where it was supposed to. So I'm gonna have to put a different lock system on this side. Something that goes from here, a rod, to here, and that'll hold that, and then it won't be a problem. And maybe once we get it leveled better, the gate will stay closed better, but I did have one time where the calves got the gate open. But other than that, it actually, they flow through it pretty fucking good. This system, this rod on this side, actually, I need to put a hole there and there, because for this size of calves, that should be there. It should be just a bit bigger. But they really come into it nice with it wide on this end, narrow on this end. I really like the way they're coming into it that way. So other than that, other than putting a rod lock like that there on this side here, it all works pretty fucking good. So I guess we're gonna have to run to town tomorrow.
What?
Or the day after.
No.
Or maybe I can get Kyle to pick it up for me.
What?
The drugs.
Seriously?
Well, Kyle's coming over.
No.
Yeah.
You're not asking him to pick it up.
But yeah, we're gonna have to get drugs for the other calves. We wrote all the numbers down of the ones that never got treated. So, yeah. She's frosty in here. So, anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go for today. It's still windy as hell outside and it's still cold. So hopefully things will start turning around here within the next couple days. Talk to y'all later. Alrighty guys, how's it going this morning? Sun is shining big and bright here. What's going on? Well, we're back to feeding. Got 2 bales of hay on board. This in front on the bucket is a feed. Basically it's straw, it's oats that had lots of weeds in it, and I didn't combine it. We swathed it, and when we went and would combine, I would just pick the header up, go over the top. So I'm gonna shred that out as a feed / straw. They got 2 bales of straw out here yesterday. They're gonna get another one today. Most of this they'll eat, I'm guessing. It's a little warmer. Right now, currently, it is -24, but with a 40 to 45K wind, she feels like -39 right now. This morning it was, with the wind chill values, it was -45. Like earlier this morning, they're 7, 8 o'clock type of thing. It's warmed up a little bit, but the way it is right now is about as warm as it's gonna get. So yesterday I made a comment to you guys in a previous clip, which was yesterday's clip, that I believe I made a comment how we took our feed bunks and stacked them up to give more wind protection, because the wind was so fucking bad here yesterday. It was ridiculous, like 54, 55K wind. So anyways, let's get out there and find out what the cows are looking like today after that friggin' wind yesterday, right? Bring it back in a few minutes. Alrighty, well, we're out here. They're looking alright. They cleaned up pretty good from yesterday's bales. except for right here. It looks like weeds. Anyway, you can see like right here, that stuff right there that kind of sort of looks like weeds standing up, that's actually hay that got covered with the wind, and the cows didn't get over here to eat it up before it got covered. So we're gonna shred right on top of that, and this way they'll get to that hay that's on the ground there. They kind of rummaged in it a little bit, but with the wind yesterday, they just didn't really go for it. So, anywho, let's get this shredded out. Shredder's been working really awesome. Can't complain with how the shredder's been working, that's for damn sure. Slow myself down to there. PTO on. Throttle up. There we go. And rocking motion. Turn you around, maybe. Whoa! Sorry guys, just about dropped you. Maybe you can see it better this way. By having you like this, I can actually look in my camera to see how it's shredding too. Anyway, I'm gonna bring you guys back here once we get the hay unshredded, and we'll talk to you later. There, that's the hay. And some of these cows are kind of wrestling around a little bit. They're feeling the warmth off of that sun a little, even for how cold it is. Boss cow. But it really is amazing on what these animals, given the feed, and with that internal oven they got going on, that internal furnace, as they eat and digest their food sources, and that creates an internal heat source for them. How much crap weather these animals can really endure. It is truly something else, because no way would a human be able to endure what they've endured just by putting some straw, good feed. And if you look, you can see how green that stuff is. Like, you can see the ground is all kind of green color. Yeah, me and my dirty windows, sorry. But anyways, but good feed, a little bit of straw, and a little bit of windbreak to cut the wind down a little bit for them, and just what they can really go through and handle. But we took our feed bunks yesterday because of the wind. Like, that wind was coming around the end of that windbreak right across this way here. And just by stacking the feed bunks up the way we did yesterday, we cut all that wind, because the snow, well, you can see back there just how much snow built up coming off the end of the windbreak over there. Like, we have snow banks where we never had them before. It was ripping all the snow off of the fields farther out. So yeah, it was freaking brutal yesterday. Anywho, I gotta lift the chute on my machine, that thing down there, so it blows it out for bedding. And we'll bring you back here in a little bit. There, that's the straw bale. It's just one bale, so we didn't get the coverage that you see here anyway. But it's an oat straw, and they're gonna rummage in it. Those cows are gonna go rummage in that, and they're gonna find oats. You can see that one, she's finding oats already. These girls will work on this hay. And they're looking pretty good. And a little bit later on, give them another hour and a half or so, and they'll be coming up to the back side of the shop, way the hell over there, for a good drink of water. Anywho, let's get back to the yard because I want to do some more bedding over there. Talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, I didn't bother turning the lights on inside the barn, but corral 2, where our new cows are, we feed them in the new corral, what we call new corral. But since this bad weather, we've been bedding them in corral 2. So I bedded them down. Then I grabbed another bale, and when it's full-size bale, it's only half a bale, and I bedded the heifers down here again. I try not to bed anywhere near the doorway area or that gateway area. That way it doesn't get built up, and you can always swing the gate around, and same as this right here. Anyway, what's left here, I think I'm going to scoop it with the front end loader, set it on the ground outside of the corral, get it in the shredder, and I'll blow it out outside for these girls so they can lay down outside if they want to. You can definitely see a huge difference in them, the way they've been acting over the last couple of days. The few that we treated, they're more active. They're not leggish. They're not droopy-eared. They're looking a lot happier, and they're eating. So where they were not before, they would come a little bit for grain, but that was about it. And if you look through the slabs way out there, you can just barely make out cows at the water bowl. So they're coming for their morning drink. Or now it's got to be close to noon now. Anyway, let's get this bale out of the barn and finish up our chores. We'll bring you back in a little while. And if anybody's wondering, BP, get a razor. I'll tell you guys, same thing I said to CP. I ain't shaving nothing until this weather breaks. If it don't break until April, well, we'll have ourselves a beard. Anywho, catch you later. You like that better, girls? Huh? Here I got a bit of a pile. I closed the gate over here by the water bowl, so a couple of them were on the other side. They were drinking when I closed it, so we'll open it. There we go. What are you doing, 3? Huh? 3 orange 3. Are you the only one? Yep, you're the only one in here. I'm gonna grab a fork. I'm gonna move that straw further in, and then we'll go have some lunch. I'll let you guys go. We'll talk to y'all later. Alrighty guys, so because I ran out of drugs yesterday when I was treating these girls, And CP went and got me enough drugs to finish off and then have some left over. She's back from the city now. So now I gotta sort them for ones that got treated from ones that never got treated. Come on, girls. Hey, hey. Turn around. Go the other direction. And try and do this so I don't lose my... Well, I know she was treated, so I ain't too worried about her. So I've got all their numbers marked down in my phone. So we just got to go through and sort them off. Anywho, yeah, fun. Let's get her done. There, they're all done.
I don't like that one.
Which one? That one right there? The red one?
The little red one that just went out.
So this is the heifer that was supposed to be pregnant and she's not. And we've got some heifers out here that are fucking near just as big as her. Not a lot of them, but there is a couple. They're only a couple 100 pounds lighter. And I'm guessing she's 1,000. Like, look at that big girl right there. And the red one beside her isn't much smaller. And this one here. But they've all been treated now. So, and I'm guessing the reason they got the pneumonia / lung issue right now, more than anything, is for one reason. Well, two reasons. One, the cold friggin', the change in temperatures, that drastically cold air that they're breathing in. And two, my barn. Because they come into the barn when it's really cold, and then there's warm air, then they run out or come and stand at the door and it's cold air. That fluctuation, it's so drastic. Anywho, this is done, so we got a little bit of choring to do. I'm gonna let you guys go. Share the vids. Subscribe to the vids, it's free. It's one of the only things in this world that are free. And share the vids, give us your thumbs up, comment. And fun. Let's get her done. We'll catch y'all later.